Alright, Bigjermsgarage. This will be a simple video. Project I'm actually getting ready to do is going to be a little bit more complex, but I'm looking at my KFX 700s and 05 Kawasaki. First videos will be pretty simple. Who knows who needs this, but I'm going to show you where the oil drain plug is. Most people should know, but it's underneath the motor. If you look right there above it, there's a bolt just below that hose that's hanging down. It's turned out just a little bit. It's a 17 millimeter, and that's where the oil comes out. The oil filter on this thing is right here up in the front. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna drain the oil. I've already turned, and I haven't turned it enough. Turn the bolts some. It's a 17 millimeter socket. See the bolt hanging down right there. Yeah. Alright, we got the oil draining up. Now, it's pretty clean too. That oil only has about maybe a half an hour ride time on it. Just tell you a little bit about what's going on with the four-wheeler. I noticed, as you can see right there, oil leaking. It's been doing it for a while, and I didn't know exactly where it was coming from. But what it is there's this hose hanging down right here with this filter. It's hanging down out of the water pump stator cover area, and I googled it trying to find out what it was. I noticed that the coolant level was low, and I noticed that the oil level was low. Like I said, it's been doing it for a little while. Every time I go to move the four-wheeler, there's a little bit of a puddle of oil underneath it. And for the most part, and I got the skid plate. If you can see, the skid plate's down there on the ground. I already took the skid plate off. If you see the front of the skid plate right there is all oily. The reason I really didn't know where it was coming from is because here's where the hose is, and the oil was running all the way down, basically underneath where the A-arm hooks in and dripping down. So that was causing a mess, and I was kind of afraid of what kind of damage it was doing, so I did a little bit of research, and basically behind the water pump here is a mechanical seal. And from what I got off of Google is that the mechanical seal, if oil's leaking out of this tube here, the hose, the drain hose from there, it means the mechanical seal is bad. So I changed the oil before my last ride. Probably only rode it for an hour, at the most 2 hours, and basically just rode the kids around on it. Changed the oil, put my AMS oil in there, so I wasted some money because I just had to drain it out. But I'm getting ready to pull that cover off. I'm gonna have to drain the antifreeze and stuff also, get the stuff out of the cooling system. So when I take off that stator cover, I'm imagining all that, this fluids, the oil's behind there, and when I take the water pump out, the water's gonna come out of the radiator. So anyway, this was just a quick video to show you where the drain plug was. It's just right underneath. I had to take my skid plate off to get to it. 17 millimeter, and just drained it out. It's still draining a little bit. See it falling in there. But I'm gonna let that finish, and then I'm gonna go ahead and drain the water out, or the fluids out of the radiators. And I'm imagining this bolt here at the bottom of the water pump. I'm just gonna hit that, and hopefully it'll come out. I haven't drained it before, and I don't have the book with me, so I'm imagining that's what it's gonna be. And actually, if you watch the other videos of me working on this, I'm not sure how it's gonna go. I figured I'd get my camera and show it, because I don't have the manual on this thing either. Actually, I have it at home. I don't have it with me. I printed out the section just on taking off, changing the seal. But what I'm imagining is that I'll be able to pop all those 8mm bolts off, and then probably this cover here and the water pump cover, and then get the impeller out of there. And once that cover's off, I believe the seal comes in from the back side. I don't have the right puller to get it out, so I'm gonna have to see how I can get it out. Hopefully I can just knock it out and then get the other one in. I've got the mechanical seal, and I've got all the gaskets, the gasket for the water pump and the gasket for the stator cover, so hopefully it doesn't take too long. But anyway, the oil seems to be drained, so I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera off, put the plug back in for the oil, and then see about getting some of this fluids changed. So I might make a video of that as well, just to get another video. But thanks for watching, and check back for the other videos of the project I'm about to start. Alright, thank you.